Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Go Tokyo coming at you with some Neon Abyss. It surprises me as much as it may surprise you. Considering that I have dunked on Neon Abyss, not infrequently, but I may need to have some footage. I don't want to see my recap, Twitch. I want to go to my mod view. I may need to have some footage for my project. So I don't know. I get coy about my project. It's a tier list for this year's games that we've done, and I plan on mentioning Neon Abyss briefly, and so I'm going to need at least like 5 seconds of footage of it. Os Hirunda, how you doing? Nice and early tonight. I hope that you're doing pretty well. I know that things have been a little bit on the rough side over there, but hopefully it's a little bit less rough recently. I don't even know. Like, I haven't played this game in months, more, maybe a year. So I don't remember how it goes. Oh my god, the fonts are so small. I have finally released the Pong clone. Slick? I don't know how to upgrade anything. Attack during Hitman. Wait, like, are we... 33 more faith gems. Oh, I guess we have unlocked shit. Okay. Sure. We only got one. We only got one gem. We can't unlock shit. I forgot about all of this. Of course, Alice, how you doing? Hopefully well. No, I don't want to dance anymore. I want to figure out what my fucking controls are. In other news, tomorrow will be my last day of work. I hate to hear that, or perhaps love to hear that. I mean, no, I mean, I know that this is not, strictly speaking, great news for you, and hopefully this will be a short period. Statue's broken. We still gotta do Aries, I guess? I don't fucking know how this goes. Do you have Needful Things takes? Ish? I don't know. It's not a particularly great book. It's fun at times. It's very much like King in his element. You got the whole, like, the small town, and everybody fucking hates each other, and, like, the escalating series of pranks is kind of interesting. Leland Gaunt's fun in the movie. I don't remember him being particularly fun in the book, but he is fun in the movie. I hate everything about Nettie. I think that she gets shit on a lot as a character, and I mean, her whole arc is pretty garbage. Wilma as well. Like, as usual, King does a pretty shit job by his women characters, but Wilma and Nettie, like, their whole deal is just really, really gross. It is set in Castle Rock. It is. It's the last Castle Rock story, they tell us. How do I do anything? I don't remember how to jump. I like that kid shoots himself, which is a pretty fucked up thing to say, but, like, I do kind of appreciate King going hard there. Like, lullaby, sleep night, good tight. Okay, that seems cool. R1 is a knife. Cool. Oh, we got a double jump. Good for us. Well, wait, we don't have a double jump anymore? We informed you that that was not the actual last Castle Rock story. No? I mean, it clearly builds itself to the last Castle Rock story. Are you telling me? Okay. For whatever reason, this game has jump as L2. Which is absurd. Like, why would you do that? Why would L2 do jump? Here's Raven is no good. Oh, Time, it's lovely to see you. Also, Alice, I didn't give you the greeting that you deserved that I would usually give at the beginning of these things. So, Alice, it's wonderful to see you as well. It's wonderful to see everybody. I hope that life is treating you as kindly as it possibly can be doing. I think it's fucked up that King did not claim that in the Dark Castle that the Stand evil guy was actually the Needful Things evil guy. Also, somehow... Oh, can I drop the volume? It's louder than you. Yes. I will do that thing right now. As soon as I figure out, like, what buttons do what. I guess it's O. Okay, cool. Sound? Oh god, yeah, let's turn this all down. I'm gonna put it to 70, and then tell me if you feel like it's okay or if it's still too loud. Sony Spider-Verse is ended, so Kraven is officially the last movie of the verse. Sinister 6 movie will not happen? We are so sad. Like, how do you do Sinister 6 without Spider-Man, though? Like, how does that even work? Still more successful than the Dark Universe, which failed twice? Well, Dark Universe was Mummy, right? They fight someone, I don't know. Fair enough. I don't know what anything does, so that's cool. Space Helmet or Electric Sheep? I mean, Electric Sheep, right? It was Dracula Untold, and that flopped, and so they started again with The Mummy, which also flopped. As well it should, honestly. This Electric Sheep item sounds like shit, though. Like, this doesn't seem like this was what I should have picked up. I don't know about this game. I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm playing it, but... Unlike Dracula Untold, The Mummy managed to entertain people by having a trailer with no sound effects and a tie-in game that was better than it was. You know, as one does. Also, wait, like, this is completely to the side, but, Hive, did you like the Carpal Tunnel? Did I send that to you? I feel like I should have done at least. I don't know if I did, though. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel better. What is this? Well, how did that help anything? Oh, is there like a key in there that I can get out? I don't know what the fuck I just did. It's fine. Whatever. I got an egg. Oh, Holly, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope that you're well, or as well as the world allows you to be. Which, honestly, like, I hope it's really well, but I understand is often not. Tried messing with the DNA of a landlord to make him more leech-like. Nothing changed. Oh shit, this guy's got, fucking lasers. I feel like this game wants to be edgy and, like, just doesn't really know how. You should hook him up with the Attack of the Giant Leeches. If you're leeching up the landlords. They're made out of garbage bags. Or was that like the eye creatures that were made out of garbage bags? Or was it the giant leeches? I don't remember. Regret to inform you, we know more about the Adjuster, and he's done some very fucked up things. Get this. He was, get this, a Nintendo head fucked up. Are we... Yeah, I guess. Like, is that the best they got? Because I would have thought like the whole likes Peter Thiel is kind of a tech bro is maybe a bigger issue. But at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that, like, he's still killing a CEO. So, I mean, we do appreciate that. He's just a libertarian weirdo. Like, yeah. He played Among Us, the monster. Oh, like, yeah, I was clearly training for being an assassin. I feel like I saw claimed somewhere. Oh, God. Oh God! I dislike this. Can I? Oh, I am hitting you. There's just no half-hits. Libertarians get the W for this rare libertarian W. Like. Yeah, you know, like, whatever, shitty jackass did a good thing. I'm okay with that. It happens. A friend of mine said she went to some Smash locals and one of the competitors was eating pasta with his hand and then went on to compete. I mean, that is pretty gross, but... I think we'll survive. I went to a Smash local once and there was troll folks with Diddy. Oh, I was there to troll folks with Diddy Kong. I don't think I ever played Diddy Kong in Smash. There were like too many choices, honestly. Like, you've got like Pichu right there. He was my boy. Would you eat pasta with your hand and then compete without washing your hands so that you get pasta sauce all over your controller and the console while you're playing and unplugging your controller? God, no. Like, no, I wouldn't do that anywhere. I certainly wouldn't do that in front of people, though. The hatching failed. Empty. Most people don't have ideology, so their politics are a mess of ideas and takes, so sometimes a weirdo will do a good thing. Honestly, yeah. And I can live with that. I don't have ideology, so my politics are a mess of ideas. Really? That doesn't sound right. I will say his bad Japanese takes are very funny though. Does he have bad Japanese takes? Psyching folks out by eating soup with my hands to Smash local. That's pretty funny though. I would be psyched out. That would probably disturb me. Holy Christ, this is soup with their hands. How do you even do that? I would be impressed. I'd be like, she's gonna take me down. I'm gonna go down to Funky Town? Diddy Town, I guess? Yeah, shit, put some coins in the box. Wait, that's... Oh, I got a heart. Okay, sure, whatever. If you talk to any leftists, after they got to know me, they would call me unserious for not having any theory under my belt, and for not having a coherent leftist framework. I mean, I guess I'm in the same boat. Also, Alice, before we lose this thread, and we don't have to continue on with the thread, but was there a particular reason that you wanted to know if I had hot, steamy, needful things takes? I went out of my way to take that damage, and I hate myself for it. So me. been engaging with some Warframe fashion in the lead up to the new update. Are they, like... How long are they going to be updating this game? It seems like Warframe gets a lot of updates, and that's cool. That's, like, not a knock on it, but it's a little bit surprising. We fall under the umbrella of having no ideology and our politics being a hodgepodge of ideas. I mean, cursed be us, I suppose. I mean, I guess, like, do my best to decrease the average amount of misery in the world is not a coherent ideology. Alice says it was reference to a Riverdale episode that me and Alessia watched. Wait, was Riverdale doing like a Needful Things thing? Wow, like, did they ref it by name? Riverdale references King a lot. Alright. It's just their ideas tend to skew left and not weird libertarian. Oh god, I'm not doing this well. I don't remember how to use, I don't remember, like, what grenades are. Oh shit, we're gonna die. We're toast. Good on us. Oh fudge, I missed. Give me a sec. Holly says, I'm the worst type of anarcho-communist, one who didn't read the 40 books to realize shit was bad. I mean, yeah, there we are. Like, we're all under the same umbrella in the same boat, I think. I think the funniest part about Warframe is they made Dark Sector free on Steam, and somehow that meant in Australia we could get it despite it being banned here. That's fantastic. I love it. An entire episode doing neutral things. That's a lot. Alan says, the serial killer thought Japanese birth decline was because Japanese abandoned traditional Japanese culture and thought in specific that banning tanga toys at maid cafes, which he calls anime cafes, is the one idea to save Japan from birth decline and do more traditional Japanese culture. Oh. Oh. Well, I support you doing crimes, Holly. I'm all good with your criming. Okay, we still can't get that. Why do they make me press O? Or why do they make me hold X to go to that menu? It's shopping time. I don't know what that fucking means. Now Warframe Dark Sector. That's I'd say that's a hell of a take, Alice, but at the same, I mean, it is a hell of a take, but it's also like, I feel like it's unfortunately a fairly common one. Dark Sector is important because they wanted to make Warframe, and the publisher said, hey, we'll give you money to make Warframe, except if you make it a WW, make it a World War II shooter instead of Warframe. They made it a World War II shooter and then had Warframe at the end of it. What, they just like show up? Warframe just shows up? It's kind of funny. What do we got? Bargain insurance. Szechuan cat food. I guess we take Szechuan cat food. On failure to hatch, spawn an angry sprite. This game has got so many fiddly fucking systems, I don't know what any of them fucking do. There are bits of Warframe in it, but Warframe didn't war no frames until Warframe launched. I'm gonna say that I understand that sentence. It would be a lie, but I'm gonna say that I do. How do I use fucking Granados? Hold on, I gotta check this. What are the controls? Active item. I don't think I got one. Character skill. Empty. Use bomb. X is bomb. Gotcha. I played Warframe and it sucked, but now I understand that after many updates, it's actually good now. I mean, it's nice that they finally got it good. It's kind of cool they stuck with it. You know, they didn't just like dump it off into the ether. Worst, blowing gum. The more pets you have, the more times you can jump. I don't know what you gotta do to get your pets to be pets. Oh, what did I miss from Alice? Give me a sec. Played Warframe. Okay, I saw that part. He spent a whole text going, Japanese males spend too much time because they're not having sex on maid cafes where their favorite anime characters do a dance, which makes me get this. Think he doesn't know what maid cafes are. That doesn't sound like any maid cafe that I've been to. I mean, granted, I've only went to the one, but I would like these gems. Like, are these gems for me? It's real good now and increasingly gay. I think he's confusing maid cafes and anime cafes. Oh, anime cafes, which are a different thing. I was like, what's an anime cafe? Ah! Bouncy fucking shots! Why? Game. Oh, I guess we can't take those crystals up because we're all crystaled up. I'm sure there are anime maid cafes, but they're not most maid cafes. No, I mean, like, there's definitely not the ones that I've been to. You don't get a special dance at maid cafes. The world was saved by the power of Marxist-Leninist Maoism. I mean, okay. I'm sure that made somebody happy. Wait, men loving men. I've got these granados. How do I use them, game? Oh, good job, me. That was really well done. Multi-level men. Oh, like the Constructicons. Men level marketing? Would that be like Axe body spray? I feel like that's like Axe, right? Where do we go? Sweet child Omayain? God damn it, I don't know what those crystals do. God, I keep on throwing things into my face and blowing myself up. Marxist loving marketing. I mean, probably, right? You gotta get the word out. Gordon Freeman is canon in the Warframe AU. What about head crabs? Are head crabs also canon? That's a Gordon Freeman thing, right? I don't like the new Twitch thing. What is Twitch doing this time? Twitch, are you fucking around again? Are you telling people to clip again? They're moving things around the page for fun. I fucking hate that. Good updates from Twitch? That just sounds like wacky sauce. I can't go in there because I ain't got no bomb. There's posters for Half-Life 1 and cutouts of Freeman in the Holvania hub in Warframe. Channel and viewer count and time count are changed. It's above the stream. I don't remember where it used to be. Like, I've got so little memory. Just Twitch just does shit and be like, okay, whatever. It used to be below. Do you remember how YouTube looks? Like, off the top of my head right now? Or how it used to look? And the answer to both those questions is, in fact, no. Okay, I may need to focus just for a second, so I want people to know that I will pay attention in a moment. This guy's like bouncing bullets all over the place, and I kind of hate that for me. Please die more quickly. I would like you to die very quickly. Thank you. Not gonna lie, this game could have used more juice because it certainly is losing it. I mean, it's very much like, it is what it is. It's definitely on the lower tiers of roguelikes for me. It's not as dog shit as Death State, which we may end up playing because I think I also need to have footage from Death State. I apologize in advance. This game is what people mean when they call things content. Oh my god, though. You're not wrong. This game feels like a Flash game. This game is like... It thinks it's way more clever than it actually is. And it's kind of obnoxious, like, if you engage with the story. Or, well, what little story there is to it. There were Flash games with more sauce than this. I mean, Isaac was a Flash game. Meat Boy was a Flash game. They had sauce aplenty. Question, better or worse than Skull? Why am I playing this? I'm playing this because I'm going to mention briefly Neon Abyss in my tier show, and I needed footage, and I was like, well, it's gonna get downloaded anyways. I may as well, like, make everybody suffer. Skull had better art and music. That was ripping off better things. It's not a bad call. On the other hand, like, Skull's like very generic. Oh, Soup! It's lovely to see you. How you doing today? I hope that the life is treating you good with the things. I'll have you know, I figured out how to get some rotating dragonflies in my drawing board level. I wanted to get them in the last one, and I couldn't figure out how to do it without making the wings fall off, and then I realized I could just animate the fucking wings. Instead of having them as objects that are actually, like, moving back and forth, I could just animate them. It's so much easier. I've started playing Nikke, as I said a few streams back, and that is infinitely better music than this game. Oh yeah, like, look, this game is not great. I feel like I need to be very clear about my purpose of playing this game. It's not a good one. Wait, hold on a second. Soup says, I tripped climbing up the stairs and the impact went into my right arm, so that's going to be real fun to deal with while the bruise heals. It kind of looks like a hind D. Kinda. I hate that you hurt your arm though, Soup. Get yourself some, get some frozen peas on that baby. Which is also what I used after my vasectomy, so. Frozen peas for the win. Oh god. Fucking silly ass fucking bear. The Japanese stock market is better than this game. Damn! But I guess that does kind of, like, that does kind of get to my point, though. Like, or at least the point that I'm going to be making in the tier show is, like, Skull isn't even bad enough to really dunk on. Like, at least with this and Death State, like, they're both dog shit. They're both just dog shit games. And at least then you can have the enjoyment of, like, just goofing on trash. Hive says, it seems kind of annoying that Shift Up had real writing chops with Nikke and Destiny's Child, the band. So they weren't just horny games, and then when they finally made a console game, they went all in on the horny, and the writing kind of disappeared. I hate that. That sounds like trash. But isn't, like, Destiny's Child is a band, right? What was their console game? Oh, fancy! We're using proper English now. Oh, okay. Who did I was watching somebody, like, picking away at that recently, and I don't remember who. Was it Sean? Did Sean have a, like, this Skull Sean? Did he recently have a video about it? Okay. Oh, God bless it. Okay, then that's the one that I saw. Unrelated to literally anything, but this has been free-floating in my head for a while, and this is the only place I think is really gonna get it. Some white fucker on Twitter was complaining that the Scarlet Witch in Marvel Rivals was white because she's supposed to be a Roma character, and apparently she's good Roma rep because she's a woman competent and not an outright villain. It's an incredible take. Twitch, what are you flagging messages for? That's... it's a take. It's certainly a fucking take. It wasn't flagged on my end. It hit me with the, are you sure you want to send this? We think it's offensive. Twitch, what would you fucking know about being offensive? Oh, it's George, the god of pills, because we're in a club, and clubs are all about drugs. How precisely this is the god of pills, I don't quite get it, but, you know, whatever. I guess he's party colored. Oh god, I could have had a fucking perfect there. And before the, I missed a second. Give me a hot mo before. Not an automod flag, more an "Are you posting racism right now" flag. I mean, it's a nice thought, but I don't really trust Twitch to judge it. Blue Sky's having a normal one. Maybe before the racism was because you said white. Oh God. The site just refuses to ban a transphobe that's already harassing people. Wait, what's going on with Just Single? Wait, okay, no, hold on, I'm mixing them up with somebody. They're not the... That's not the trans lady who really likes Star Trek, is it? I'm definitely mixing them up with somebody else. Oh, that's right, all these fuckers turn into something. Blue Sky's having an even more normal one than that. God, like... Is Blue Sky just gonna be Twitter Redux? 2 ducks for Twitter and Blue Sky? We await the normalness with bated breath. My breath, she is baited. They unbanned Jesse Single, removed the warning label he had on his account, and is refusing to reban him even though he's breaking TOS multiple times a day. What the fuck, yo? Could trans folks catch a break? I think that would be nice if we could just catch a break. So it's not that they're not banning him, it's that they brought him back. And head of moderation guy just refuses to talk about this. I mean, what would he say? I should have worded it better, but I know all the stuff. People are adding the CO of Blue Sky right now. I mean, I think we should be adding the COs of everything. Wait, who knows this? Did I... You seem confused. Jazz Single's a transphobic journalist. Wrote When Children Say They're Trans for The Atlantic. Okay. I mean, I guess I kind of figured some form of transphobia from what everybody else was saying, but definitely not the person I thought they were. Oh, that's Jessie Gender. Wait, that's her name, right? So the last who really likes Star Trek? I meant the moderation guy knows that this is going on. Okay. Describes himself as woke skeptic. Ooh, what? What is he woke skeptic? What the fuck does that mean? Also supports pedophiles. Love that. Like, that just... Yeah, it's just great. There's a podcast called Blocked. What the Fuck these sad-ass fucking people. He's a weird pedal rights guy. Yeah, this guy sounds like dog shit. God damn it. Funnier thing, the Blue Sky TNS dude was following a person who ran a pedophile rights group. I'm glad that like everybody recognizes that we're the danger. You know, the trans folks. We're clearly the danger. I will catch that in just a second, Hive. I want to kill this jackass. Said it was because he was following everyone who said they had stuff to do with TNS and did so uncritically, which is a separate bad look. Soup says we're really just gonna have to deal with this particular brand of person for the next century or so. We seem to have missed the window, if there were indeed a window to have to like get rid of these fuckers. Certainly with the current political climate, at least stateside. Like I can't speak for other places, but the window has certainly shifted, yes. We should have just fought the fucking boss. I don't know why we're screwing around with all this. Hive, I hate it, and I worry about everyone. Oh, that just makes it into Aries. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong here. Terms of Service guy, he made an extremely bad post that was like, lol, I am so glad I'm busy working. I'm too busy working and I have priority notifications for context. He's been getting a million replies every day being like, please ban this fucker. Fucking... I'm going to come back to that in a second, Alice. I want to clear off everything else first. Hive says, sure, I'm reading stories of people going to pick up the HRT at chemists here and having chemists refuse to fill their scripts. Fuck! I hate that. I hate everything about it. On a different topic, it's from Soup. When did you play Neon Abyss? Don't remember playing it on stream this year. I have not played it on stream this year because I picked it up on the cheap, like, at the beginning of the year. Played it a little bit on my own. I was like, this game kind of sucks. This game kind of sucks. And then just decided, like, not to play it on stream. But I may need it for... I need footage of it for my project when I talk about Skull. So I was like, well, we'll just dunk on it together. You got the offensive term thing as well, Alice? Fucking hell. Twitch? US is a hellhole and it's exporting its nonsense everywhere and I hate it. I do too, and I just wanted, I don't know what I want. Like, I know what I want, but I know I'm not gonna get it, so... It's just all very deeply frustrating. And like frustrating is a light way to put it. You know, as soon as you mentioned the King of Drugs boss, I kind of figured we were in for a bad one. Oh yeah, this is not a great game. I've played worse games. I mean, I feel like that needs to be said, but like this is pretty dog shit. The question is mostly like, is it the fun to dunk on kind of dog shit, or is it just like, you know, dog shit? But the point that I was making on Skull was like, Skull is just like so mid, it's not even fun to like dunk on. Fun story, Skull's sitting at 80 on Metacritic. I don't know how. Like, Skull is deeply aggressively okay. It is fine. And it, like, I mean, that's an achievement in and of itself. Like, you can put together a game, you get a team together and make a game that's like not aggressively bad, and I do respect that. I know that game making is not an easy thing to do, but it's a roguelike. It's in a sea of roguelikes, many of which are fantastically good. And to stand out in that sea, like even among the roguelikes that I own, which is a very small portion of roguelikes, and I already have too fucking many of the damn things. Like, most of the games that I have are head and shoulders better than Skull. And Skull doesn't even succeed enough at being dog shit to be, like, fun to dunk on. I think that's my main thrust of Skull, and I need to get that, like, under 2 minutes, because I got a lot of games to talk about, is the thing. Alice says, here in Iberia, the big panic is still other stuff around trans stuff. The Spanish government is going to ban trans women in sports. There's also a thing where they want to officially drop queer from any mention of queer people in official institutions. I mean, nobody needs me to tell them that we're heading into very rough days. But I can do without the rough days, honestly. I'm a bit tired of it. I feel like it's been rough days since I came out in 2019. Like, there was a brief window before COVID really settled in where it was like, oh, I could be hopeful about the future. This is wild. And I hate that. Now, Hyde, when you say I need to play a game like Legendary, like, because I need context type of thing? Is this one of those deals where, like, Legendary would let me know what real dog shit is? It would be nice if the days were not as coarse as sandpaper. Maybe we could downgrade to simply as coarse as a spackle ceiling. I mean, it'd be a step. It would be moving in some form of direction. I don't know. It's exhausting, and I'm just worried about everyone, basically. I mean, at the very least, but it's one of those, like, it just feels selfish kind of very least, where it's like, I'm in a relatively safe position here. Japan is not the best on these things, but it seems to be vaguely moving in a positive direction. Now that could always, we could always lose ground as easily as we've gained ground, but like, things do feel like they're moving kind of decently here. And everywhere else is just like, everything is on fucking fire all the fucking time. Legendary is a game that's simultaneously very bad, but also very clearly tried, and it's cute, but it's also bad. But then they also released it in the same year they released Turning Point Fall of Liberty, and that game is so very bad, yet Legendary isn't as bad, and it makes you wonder, especially since there's actually set pieces that look like they took effort to make. Oh, it's Kittens! Lovely to see you. Give me a sec, Alice. Let me see what I missed. Not related to trans people, but might as well post about this. Portuguese government announced that they're replacing the entire ambulance call system, even the people who order the ambulance to X area, to get the person with fucking AI. Ooh, I don't love that. Oh, it's Tie-Dye, the god of trolls. I guess that's supposed to be like a PewDiePie type of thing going on there. I will look closer in just a mo. This dude is throwing a lot of shit at me right now. No, for fuck's sakes. I just want you to die, sir. No, for fuck's sake. I promise I will catch everybody's message as soon as this thing is fucking dead or I am. Just die. Just fucking die. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Thank you. Okay. Let me catch all the stuff that I missed. Okay, got this stuff about legendaries. Welcome to TTK. I hope that you're doing as well as possible, kittens. It is lovely to have you here as always. I didn't give you quite the greeting that I would have liked to. You came in at kind of a busy moment, but I do hope that you're very well. Also, there's more context around this than turns me into Joker. More context beyond, like, firing everybody to get AI, because that's enough to Jokerify anyone, I feel like. Sips is 100% not qualified to comment on this, but it seems like Japan has a rather big LGBT plus population, so it's not like progress only benefits you. Personally, I'm celebrating it. I mean, rather big. It doesn't feel that way on the ground, but I think that part of that is just that I'm not, like, in community here. I'm very glad. I do want to be clear that I'm very glad about the progress that is being made. Like, it's wonderful. It's fantastic what we've got going on. And that's one reason that, like, I'm happy it's happening. I do feel a little bit like I get to be in my warm, safe bubble here, and everybody else is just getting eaten by wolves. Hive says, I like how my agency is all, we're investigating whether or not to use generative AI to make everybody do more for less pay. And then they go and ban a live captioning service because it has AI in the company name, and that means they've decided it means it's generative AI. It did turn Alice into the woker. We will all be the woker at the end of this, I feel like. Improve your chances of finding loot. Try to clear the whole level. Do you say? Do you figure? Basically, there's a strike of ambulance workers. Oh shit, this is not going to go anywhere good. Basically, there's a strike of ambulance workers. They said, the health minister, hey, because this is a job where not doing this can kill people, we're not angry if you hire certain people to do this while we strike. We won't call them scabs. The minister then ignored on purpose this, so she could blame the striking workers for the people who died. Because of course she did, right? Maybe truly the joke. The woker was the friends we made along the way. Sure. I'm glad I've made friends along the way. It's like, it's the one thing that's made any of this fucking bearable. Ninja costume. Forbidden mask. I mean, I'm just gonna go ninja costume. I don't know what any of this shit does. You can take an extra jump and you have increased melee damage, but we never use melee, so you know. Also, I've just like been skipping those rooms. Wait, what is your gig? Oh shit, are you gonna die? Oh, it just gives us money. I mean, money's nice, but sir, did you just like jump to your doom? Because she ignored the fucking striking workers saying, hire people to run this while we strike, people died, and now she's doing a whole, we need to refound the ambulance server, and it's all fucking AI. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, I figured that was something in those lines. I don't know how to get the purple thing up. And we've already beaten Ares, so we don't really need to do it again. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Can't do basic things like, pay your workers. No, you gotta go privatize fucking robots. Well, that's what it's gonna be, like the bots are gonna be the only thing that are getting fucking jobs. Was I saw something on Reddit? Somebody was posting advertisements that they'd like advertising posters they had seen, and it was like, stop hiring humans, and it was like for an AI firm. Which, you know, like, super cool. Super love that for everybody. Oh god, what are you doing down there? I can't kill you down there. Oh, I totally can. Never mind. I was just gonna take an hour. I don't think like we want red though. Like I think we want that purple bar to be up to fight one of the secret bosses. Or not secret bosses, but like a boss that we have to kill. Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna get nibbled to death. And I hate that for us, but... Oh, shit. Fucking hell. At this rate, the AI labor crisis is going to spawn the next Luigi. Going to find some bullets with ignore previous prompt engraved on them. All the CEOs are going to be all in hiding. I love how after that one dude got fucking got, they all like took down their pages. I still think AI is going to be a fad, just one with lasting damage. I mean, I don't think AI is going to become what they want it to become, but I think you're absolutely right about the lasting damage. This game has like no haptic feedback. Alright, let me, I'll clear out this one last room to our left, and then I will pause and take my break. Thank you for giving me the heads up on the 1 hour, because I totally did not notice it. This game is extremely mid-core. Like, yeah. It's maybe like one step below mid-core. It's mid-build and mid-max. Hold on, Hype is shouting. Big news, everyone. Microsoft invents an AI that spies on what you do on the internet. In their browser, they built into the OS and then charges you for it and then tells you it's a good thing. Fuck that. Oh, I'm popping up for an appointment soon, so I shall love you and leave you. Kittens, have a wonderful appointment. Best of luck to you. It is a pleasure, as always, to have you here. We love you, even if it's brief. Alright, I did say I was going to take the break after I cleared the room, and I cleared the room, so I should take that break. Dude, what's your gig? Sure. Unfortunately, I think, like, unlike crypto and NFTs, it's not going to end early. When every company realizes that it's bad tech that sucks ass and is deeply unpopular, AI is only going to end when the funding runs out. I'm picturing 2008 financial crisis, but for tech bros. And Heinz says, I think AI is here to stay, and by here to stay, I mean it will be shoving it into everything until everything fails, and we won't have anything left because it's literally built into the products. I hate the future that you've foreseen. I hope that you are not a Cassandra. I hope that you are just wrong. But you're probably not. But I'm going to be back. I'm going to take my break, have my stretch, get some orange juice. It's going to be great. Oh, Kronos! Lovely to see you. How you doing? Gungeon does look strange today. It's a strange kind of Gungeon. Did I miss anything? Can't wait for the refreshing taste of Heinz bean-flavored soda, now powered with AI. Wait, was there AI soda? What? I thought it was Wednesday. It happens. Yo, I often think that it's Wednesday. Why? How do you have AI soda? Like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Oh, what did I miss from you? Hold on a second. Still more surprised the screenshot someone sent me? Oh, of the Kinder Eggs with NFT fucking ape shits? That's... no. How are you gonna besmirch the pure name of the Kinder Egg with NFT bullshit? Kinder Eggs were like the best thing when I first got over here, cause like we don't get them in the States on account of like they'll kill people. Or at least that's the worry. Is it really soda if it doesn't have the tomatoey taste of Heinz beans? No, I guess. We do have ridiculous import laws. Also, Kronos, how you doing? Is the life treating you good? I hope it is. I was watching a friend play Infinity Nikki, and I know the drip is bread and butter, but a lot of the outfits go super hard. I don't know Infinity Nikki, but I'm glad that there's some drip. Oh, it's the goddess of makeup. God, I hate this fucking game. God dang it. Silly ass boss. Alright, I would like actually not die against Uber, so... The slogan could have been, "What have you been drinking?" But AI could never. AI could never. Nikki is a fashion gacha franchise. Infinity Nikki is what happens when you get X Breath of the Wild devs to make a good game instead. That's pretty fucking funny. Hive says that Australia's a nanny state. Americans who aren't trusted have Kinder Surprises. I've never made that claim. For fuck's sakes, everything died. Silly ass egg motherfuckers. Everything's gotta be a goddamn egg. Oh, fucking fuck. Main worry in the US is that a kid would try to eat and choke on the toy, which fine, but also regret to inform America about half of America. Inform America about half of American food. I mean, but like, you're not gonna choke to death on most American food. It's very chewable. I'm gonna die because this silly ass gun doesn't do what I need it to. And I will deserve that, because I took this gun on purpose. But they keep on making these fucking eggs! How can you not trust American food? It's very much what it is. Like, it doesn't lie to you. It is what it says on the tin. Americans are well known for unhinging their jaw to swallow eggs, or is that snakes? I mean, we do unhinge our jaws to swallow things, though. You say that, but I'm sure someone choked to death on their copy of Chex Quest. Wait, what? What is Chex Quest? Is that a game that uses, like, Chex as a mechanic? Is it like that fucking Skittles game? We lost so many fucking hearts in that room. That is absurd. It's a Doom clone that came in cereal boxes. It's Doom, but it came with Chex. Fucking hell. I don't know how, but that apple pie is gonna choke me to death. I mean, if you like take too big of a bite, maybe. This gun sucks. I wish we had taken it. There. That made that easier. It's actually not bad. That's fantastic. Change your gems for upgrades. So fucking upgrade you. Oh, we gotta unlock this thing first. I don't trust Johnny Appleseed and his apple pies of death. Are we canceling Johnny Appleseed now? Kronos, what did you think of the Hind D? Praise me! Praise me in my Hind D! Also, did either you or Soup notice the ladybug that was crawling over the screen? Because I thought that was kind of cool. Johnny Appleseed was a settler. Alright, I mean that's cancelable offense. I can get down, I can get behind that. Yeah, there's a little goofy ladybug that crawls across the screen. And the Hindu is pretty cool. That makes me really happy. It took like way more work than it should have. I was trying to do it in like LBP style. I don't know how they made those fucking helicopters in LBP. I could not keep it stabilized. It was a mess. I did not expect Johnny Appleseed to be like a real guy. I mean, it's fair because it's kind of absurd. He does seem very Paul Bunyan-esque. You want to eat like Snake? Yes, you do. Unhinge your jaw. What? What goofy song is that from? Sometimes you just dedicate your life to apples, I guess. Wait, it's a Burger King ad? Oh shit, okay, I'll watch that on my break. I mean, at the end of the day, there's worse things that you could dedicate your life to. Oh, we are gonna eat so much shit. Also, this gun kind of sucks. Is that about Hive's video? Is this gonna emotionally scar me? I kinda hope so. Finding out he was a member of the new church is really funny, though. What is the new church? And am I correct in assuming that as a church, they kind of suck? His church is new. Well, thank you. That's yeah. New churches, or Swedenborgianism can refer to any of several historically related Christian denominations that developed under the influence and theology of Emanuel Swedenborg. The Swedenborgian tradition is considered to be a part of Restorationist Christianity. I have learned a new thing today. This is not a thing that I knew. And learning is fun. We should all be so blessed. You are a glowworm. Shaking my head. You're an American, yet you don't know all 1,000+ American Protestantian brands? I do not. Kronos has been playing around with the new item changes for Square 2, and it's pretty amazing right now. That sounds fantastic. Maybe next month I will look into picking that up. I don't think that I should be picking things up if I can avoid it this month, because I am not entirely broke, but I am not flush with cash. Having to pay that extra $100 just to like get a letter notarized was not expense I was expecting to have. God, I don't want anything with Malay attacks because I never use the fucking things because they fucking suck. Do you at least get Mormons in Japan trying to convert you? I haven't in a while, but they do exist. Devil's Hotline, Space Spanner. I'll take the Space Spanner. Every time I kill an enemy with Malay, it's always fucking Malay damage! I hate it. They've been super active there. I haven't had them stop by in a while now. I am perfectly okay with that. To play, I had to explain to 80-year-old Catholics what the fuck a Mormon is. This is more of like US exporting US bullshit that I was talking about previously. Last thing I need in my life is more men. Less men, please. You know, you're not wrong, though. Oh, I don't have any more bombs. The thing is, yes, but also Mormons go everywhere. But they go everywhere from the States. And there's nothing fun about Mormons. They just suck. Oh, right, we could just, like, fucking teleport. What am I doing? Waiter, more men, please. I guess you can have ours, Soup. I mean, they're doing active colonialism in Samoa and parts of Africa, so yeah. No, they suck. Like, Mormons definitely not down with them. They are creeps. I thought like we were supposed to get fucking I thought we were supposed to get keys when we killed things. On account of we're stabbing them with our melee attacks. black rum or gun. But that's judgment, and judgment sucks, so... When you use a bomb, your eggs will explode. Is that good? Gonna head to bed. Mori and I are going on a gay little trip to a straight little town tomorrow. I hope that you have a wonderful time. I hope that nobody gives you any fucking guff. I just want you to have happiness and sunshine and hand-holding and all the entire 9 yards. But please rest well, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow. Automod, I will bury them if they do. As well you should. We're playing, LVP tomorrow. There's always stuff to work on, so... Oh god, you just like fell on my fucking head, didn't you? Friendo, I need you to not, though. I wonder if anyone out there is still streaming LVP. I don't know how regular, but I know that, ADS4S, I don't know how you would pronounce their name, they periodically stream it. But they're on Beacon, so, like, they're actually streaming level play. I will catch that in just 1 second. I want to... What are these things that are likely to hit us? There we go. A playful kitty collects hearts and brings you moldy hearts. I don't know what the fuck that does. Like again, they also believe that a magical Native American angel told them to do a colonialism. Plus, they believe that Americans are descended from Native Americans who were actually an ancient group of white people whose skin turned darker because they were so evil and against God. I don't love anything about that. That's a deeply unlovable sentence. They also banned black women until the 70s. The Game Awards is today, which is only exciting because the watch-along with friends is always hilarious and fun. I hope that you enjoyed the watch-along at least. Is it Silk Song getting announced or something? Wait, I mean, was that a joke? I thought I saw something on Reddit about it, but I guess that was just people joking and being angry. Maybe he'll suck Kojima's toes. That could be a thing that he would do. I feel like that would be very of a style for him. It's a running gang that Silksong will get announced at X Game event. Okay. Silksong Copium is eternal. I mean, I'm glad something is at least, right? Insert crystals into purple devices to gain wisdom. Improve your balance by attacking the devices and touching the spikes. I think we need to gain wisdom. I think we've already done the attacking devices. But I think it also requires us to actually complete the 8th level, which I'm probably not going to do tonight. Do you think Jeff is going to mention Palestine? Finally, I know the answer actually. I'm going to guess that the answer is not yes, definitely. At this rate, they're gonna have the IDF on as a sponsor. I mean, if they have Raid Shadow Legends. The god of Bittercoin. And you're just a reskin of somebody else that we caught. Which, you know, fine with me. Oh shit. Okay. A joke theory is that Usada Pecora, Whole Alive, is a nominee for Best Streamer Award because Kojima wanted her on the list, and who is Jeff to say no? I mean, it would be pretty funny if it found out. I mean, if it happened. Pecora's response upon finding out about the nominee was that she didn't even know what the TGA was! Alice says they're going to be sponsored by the Ukrainian army and be like, we believe in you, Ukraine, and then mention nothing about Palestine. See, this is one of those things where it's like, it's likely enough that I'm not sure if it's a joke. Fun fact that, it's not actually fun, but Israel is currently invading Syria and bombing it. Didn't Assad just get deposed? Why do they still need to be bombing it? That is a semi-facetious question, by the way. The people who deposed him are ex-Taliban and pro-Israel. So again, like, why are they... If they've got a government that they've installed, or helped install, that's pro-Israel, then why are they bombing them? Oh, I didn't think that the replacement was going to be much better. No. Because Great Israel... Collects coins has a chance to give you a random pickup. On death, get a bunch of coins. Okay. It's a theory by Ultra Zionists, actually. Oh wait, like, this is Great Israel as in, like, a capital G great, and not like, oh god, not again great? I am losing the ability to speak. I kinda hate that. The historical lands of Israel includes half of Syria. It sounds like some kind of Manifest Destiny bullshit. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's established. Today I've been brainstorming plots for an RPG Maker game. Ooh! Now this is exciting news. Well, you know you can always bounce ideas off the folks here. We would all love to know what your brain has been percolating. Is it going to be a follow-up to Chapter 0? I don't know what these moldy hearts do. Demo was the follow-up to Chapter 0. Oh, shit. Oh, sweet. And the weapon deals melee damage. That's actually kind of cool. Well, then it's just going to have to be a follow-up to demo. Oh, this is actually pretty great, because we get buffs off melee damage. You'd find out after beating the hard mode boss fights. Well, you're just gonna have to eventually do demo. That's the only answer. Hey, you could make demo in RPG Maker. Surely that would work out. There's Greater Israel maps that were put out by so-called Zionist academics, and they're so wild. There's one with Israeli government supports, including almost all of Syria, half of Jordan, half of Iraq, and 10% of Egypt. My gob is smacked, and my flabber is gasted. Oh, fudge. I will peep what you just said in a sec, Kronos. I did notice that you said it, but I gotta make sure I'm not getting killed. So far, nothing's stuck, but an idea I had was to research some old folklore and make a story loosely similar to that. Okay. It could be a good starting spot. I remember that absolutely disgusting. One genocide isn't enough. We'd like some seconds. I mean, I feel like there's a second breakfast thing to be made there, but I don't know that I should be making it about genocide. I feel like sometimes it's best for me just to shut my mouth. The claim is that everything in the Middle East up to Alexandria, which is in Egypt, and not even the Middle East, it's in North Africa, is actually historically Israeli territory. That's some bullshit. Another idea I had was you play as a witch and the storybooks she read would become real outside of her house, although that seems overly ambitious. That does seem kind of neat though. Perhaps something to work up to. I don't... The Bible doesn't seem like a thing that Israel would be taking cues from. Israel used to teach the Bible as a historical book until the 80s? What the fuck? Learn new disturbing things every day, I guess. I just need something small and simple, preferably a plot you can describe in a single sentence. The devil is in an elevator. I mean, it is a plot that you can say in a single sentence. So unironically stuff like, I planted a few seeds and then killed God. I feel like there's a couple, like, steps missing there, though. What am I gonna do with all these fucking eggs? These are a lot of fucking eggs. Technically, yes, but once I have the one-sentence plots, I can fill the blanks as I go. This is actually, I mean, this is exciting and neat. And I look forward to seeing the fruits of your labor someday. And then when you become big and depose Kojima, I can be like, yo, that's my Chronos. No clue how helpful this is, but something I did when... Oh, hold on a second. I got a couple things on the table I want to catch. Supum says, no clue how helpful this is, but something I did when toying around with RPG Maker was to learn it was loosely remake another non-RPG game as an RPG. That's kind of neat. That's a neat way to go about it, yeah? Alice says, as a measure implemented by secular Zionists, the thing is none of them believe the Bible was like actually describing a real event. There's basically a way to go see there's one book that says our claims are real, so more like a gross cynical move to reach at anything that says the settler state claims are real, even if it contradicts the so-called original goal of Israel as a secular modern democracy, because they did not believe the Bible was real. They, of course, did not believe those goals. It's just reaching for anything to justify more colonialism. Oh, it's the fucking troll god again. At least this particular weapon seems to be really good against it. Oh, damn! Way to go, gun. Wait, how do I get to the fucking... I want to get to that portal, though. I want to go down to that portal. Oh, I could just go there. Also, to the more well-informed, I'm mucking around with XP at the moment. I do have MV, but I'm thinking about hopping over once I have more experience. I don't know what those mean. Disco Light. Kong Ming Lantern. I mean, I feel like you gotta go with Disco Light, right? I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like XP as in like your system's XP? Like in the game, like how you level up? That's a tricky one. Best of luck finding some good guides for that. How's VX Ace Baby? I think the Game Wars is just going to always be very mid. That seems like a reasonable guess. More keys you have, the faster your weapon shoots. Exciting? That feels exciting. Oh my god. What? Oh shit, I didn't even notice them. But TJ will reveal LBB4? That'll be only sorta mid. Oh my god. I don't know what I would do if they revealed an LBP4. It's not like I'd be able to get it. Still waiting for the Arma 4 reveal. Arma is the US Army game, right? The weird thing is RPG Maker regularly downgrades things and then takes it back, so the 2003 XP are supposedly very technical and therefore freeing, but has resolution limits, whereas MV was very pretty, but it's very simplistic. Huh. I don't know, they're all bullshit games. It's made by Eastern Europeans. They've got like bunny. Oh, Eastern. Okay, it's completely different. It's Milsim, but it's not US Army exclusive. Gotcha. God, this gun that we got is absurd. I still like the idea of Eastern Europeans though. Like they're all a bunch of rabbits. I wonder if those notes like hurt shit. That's European rabbits. I know a European rabbit. I wonder how she's doing. I haven't talked to her in a while. I have heard, however, that you should be interested to go. The current console ports of RPG Maker are quite close to their PC counterparts. Minus the ability to make custom graphics and sound. That's really neat. Flute guy is back. It's well, I mean, it's not a flute. It's a shakuhachi. I think I would be like, if I were going to do something like that was soup, I think I would want to be able to make custom graphics eventually. The Jeffs are tomorrow. I thought the Jeffs are today. Armor devs have been saying, yeah, we're making Armor 4. It's going to be revealed soon. That was like 3 years ago. So now it's just a joke. Okay. Just like in the interim, since you don't have a dev PC. I appreciate the thought. I can't really, at this moment, imagine myself doing an RPG Maker type of thing. Just because I'm already juggling many plates. I don't like any of these dudes. Fireball at enemies like that. I mean, time is a goofy, senseless concept anyway. So I kind of feel like today, tomorrow, it could be either. Oh, that statue's gonna beam at us. Hate that. Hate everything about that. Can we kill the statue? No, we cannot. Of course we can. Oh god, there's many things on the screen happening all at once. Please stop. It'll be airing today for me once it hits midnight. Like, it's actually... Oh, because you're in Australia. I was going to say, it's like, it's actually got a midnight start time? That's kind of bold. Argus! God of the Darknet! Okay, well, I'm going to fucking kill this dude. How about that? How about that, God? Oh, shit. Oh god, okay. Pay attention. Fuck you, Argus! I think the actual air time is 11:30 a.m. my time. Oh, what did I miss from you? Midnight for a lot of people. It's also midnight start time in Europe, okay. Soup says the date it airs will be the date of today come midnight, not that it's airing at midnight. Gotcha. Are we stuck here? We can't get out? I mean, I guess we can just leave, but... Oh, the Armor 4 joke. Oh, was it about the Arma? I I think I saw the bit where you're talking about how Arma has been promised and it's just never coming out. Cronus, I did miss something with Cronus though. Uh, Probably won't make my own assets beyond characters for this first project, assuming I get it off the ground. And for a first project, definitely. And Alice says, Arma Dev's saying it was going to be revealed as soon as 3 years ago, so it's not a joke in Arma Mill sim spaces of people joking with like Silk Song. Yeah, Arma 4 will be announced in the next Nintendo Direct. It's the Silk Song of military imperialism games. That's like, that doesn't feel like praise. I mean, I don't think it was supposed to be, but oh god! Oh shit! Fuck! That didn't work out right. I just want to go stab something, for God's sakes. It seemed like the goal would be to boil down to one town, one dungeon, one boss fight, and that should be good. Like, as a starter, yeah. That sounds like a pretty... Like, it sounds like a reasonable place to start. Kind of like a first go at making an LVP platformer. Where you want, like, one decent set piece, a minute or so of play. According to Wikipedia, it's out in 2027. Wait, it's like, it's got a release date, or somebody's been fucking with Wikipedia? It says on October 16, 2024, the game was given a release date of 2027 during the Bohemia Interactive 25th anniversary concert. Okay. And Alice says there's two types of people that play Arma: actual Nazis and queer leftists. What the fuck? Kronos says my first LVP level had so much dark matter, I kept the dark matter business running until 2. I mean, that's a fucking mood, though. Not for me. My first LVP level was, after coming back, was carried that weight. It was a great decision on my part. Was that, I mean, that was a hell of a decision, but you didn't do that in LBP 1, though, right? Like, you did that in LBP 3, but it was just using LBP 1, earmarks? Hallmarks? It was in the LBP 1 style. It was in 3. How else would I publish? Oh, yeah, because the servers for LBP 1 were down at that time. Sorry, like, brain not functioning now. I remembered it being LBP 1-esque, but you could do that in 3. I've known you for going over a year now? I was thinking the other day, though, that because my memory being what it was, like, I cannot remember the circumstances that we met. Which makes me a little bit sad. Oh god, everything is trying to kill me. Give me like 1 second to get through this room. Oh shit, bot! I found Soup's channel. Oh! That would make sense. Yo, bot! Hard line headway. Wait. Hard line hideaway. That almost seems like a name. These bots are starting to take actual people's names, and that's not right. Boo! What's that about? Hell, the god of machines. You kept commenting on my CFL videos and I looked into your channel because I was wondering what your deal was. Which, fair. That's super fair. It's kind of funny having it put that way, though. What's this chick's deal? What the fuck? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, we might die. I hate this for us. I don't need to increase my bullets. I need to get something that keeps me from dying, thank you. What your deal was, I found out you streamed. I dropped in when I could during a carry-in stream. Oh shit, that's going back then. And here we are. I'm so glad that you did, though. Back in the day, bots used to have names like 5 follows for bots. Sex God, shaking my head, shaking my head. Have a lot of issues with the NA, but I will admit that there are a handful of fights that are pretty cool. I'm glad that it worked out that way, Sue. It doesn't always. Also, I'm very glad that you remembered. Because that had been bothering me for the past couple days. I'm not forgetting that anytime soon. Core memory, whatever the term is. Oh, you sweetie. That means a lot. Joker's memory? Must it be? I wonder if we'll make it to Zeus. Because we gotta make it to Zeus to see if we can fight the other evil god. Because I don't think I've beaten both the evil gods. I mean, they're all evil gods, but you know. It sounds like an anime attack, so it's better. I mean, anime attack or just like straight up anime? Because you've got like Joker's game, right? Nothing wants to give us fucking hearts anymore now that we don't have the dark bum that's stealing them. I hate that. Oh shit! What the hell just shot us? Oh, it's this fucker. It sounds like a sidecast guy in a shonen battle manga who does like one cool thing, then gets relegated to losing every fight. Joker's game's a real anime? It's very mid. Of course it is. Oh god, spikes. I'm glad this little dude is dropping shit for us to still around now. Also, maybe nationalist, but I think he's just militarily confused, not gonna lie. Oh, that's what it's a... Oh, Hive! Oh, politically confused, gotcha. Hive, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you have a very good sleep. No sleep demons. Sleep demons aren't cool. Oh, that was like some extremely lucky dodges there. I would like some place where we could buy health. That would be real cool. On account of we ain't got any health. Not enough to fight a boss where I can't pay attention to anything. Although if we did die, it would be at the 2-hour point and I could watch that Burger King commercial. There's no health to be had here. I mean, I guess there is. There's shields. And we can teleport to the weird goddess lady? Evil Head or Howard Reactor. I don't know what a Howard Reactor is, so that sounds fun. Hearts will be replaced by shields when they drop. The creator... I didn't get to read all of that. Athena token. Oh, nifty. I think that means that if we actually beat Zeus, we'll be able to fight Athena. That's for strength and candy corn. Take the candy corn. I think the last final boss I fought was Prometheus. I'm pretty sure that I fought Ares. But I don't remember. It was a while ago. Where is this fucking boss? I would like to take my breaks in. Can I see the map? Oh, there we are. Oh god, we missed a turnoff, and like kind of lucky that we did, because we needed to get to that shop, but... Also, I do be ready to take my break. I will take the break. I know it's past the 2-hour point. I'll take it as soon as we clear this floor. Oh, we could have just fucking teleported. I always fucking forget about that. Gonna send you an update on the worst coup ever in South Korea. I'm very interested in seeing whatever update you got. Get impeached yet, or are they still on that? I do not know. Oh fuck, I didn't know that Zeus was this fluff. Zeus, you are fucking toast. I got a fucking flashlight, you got shit. More of his genius coup plan was revealed. And it's very funny. I will have to peep that, but I will, before I do that, take my break. So I'm going to have a short break. It will be, ow, my ears. It will be, I guess, the opposite of exciting because I'm not going to be on. But I will take a look at all the various messages I got, because I got a ton now, and I'll be right back. Actually, like, where is my fucking phone? There we go. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? I hate that. I hate that so much. Alright, we are back. It was Hive sent me the Burger King Eat Like a Snake commercial from South Korea, I guess, and it's kind of a lot. It's a hoot. I I saw your comments too, Soup, and thank you for sharing that screenshot. That was a really nice interaction, and I'm glad that was our first one. Um, I don't know what you meant from the earlier comment about dubstep. Mostly because I don't know what dubstep is. And Alice, I did see your post, and that is okay. So the gimmick was as part of the coup, they wanted to provoke a North Korean attack and use the attack as the uh, the reason for the martial law, essentially. And so they're flying drones over North Korea with propaganda. They were dropping propaganda leaflets and collecting the drones that didn't get shot down and burning them so that they wouldn't be caught. And apparently, the army had to forge the flight order to get the helicopters into the Capitol building because the Air Force didn't know about the coup and so just denied the request. It's like a whole fucking lot. I don't know what they were expecting was going to happen, but it seems like it's just a giant fucking mess. Top 10 US coups ever. I mean, it feels like it's in the ballpark. The guy thought the US embassy said yes to my plan, so it must be good, right? I mean, I think we'll say yes to anybody's coup plan. Just like, yeah, sure, go to town, see how it works out for you. We're very coup agnostic. New Gilded Elite change in Risk Rain 2 triggered an infinite money exploit. Love to see it. Hatching failed. Vision mailed. Have you run into any Twisted Elites yet? Did they finally do something about them? Oh shit. Yes, and they're finally good. That's really nice to hear, because that was something I was concerned about. I mean, I should grab that money, right? In fact, I've dealt with several at once and it was still fair. I mean, in reality, what happened was the guy sent in a guide to the embassy, and the embassy was like, an important U.S. ally, the U.S. stands with whatever the South Korean government does, which is in their most formal way of saying, do a coup, I guess, as long as you don't turn against us. That seems very much like the U.S. style, yeah. I go so far as to say they die too quick. Okay. The most whoopsie-daisy whoopsie-daisy coded political maneuver ever. Athena, goddess of illusion. Oh shit, we can fly. Oh, you killed my friend. You douche. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, but you're toast. And that's sweet. As you gradually lose consciousness, you are surrounded by a warm light. Press any button to continue. What button's the any button? Argus. So did we get a thing done? I guess we did. I always, wait, hold on just a bit. The thing with the impeachment is that the guy party stops quorum that needed for the impeachment to happen by not showing up to the assembly, but the other parties are saying they're going to introduce impeachment until it succeeds for the rest of the National Assembly mandate, which new elections for it are only happening in 2026. Okay. I always mimed like I was going to press the power button when that kind of prompt popped up. If I recall correctly, when you beat a final boss, it'll unlock the next floor in the future runs. For reference, I fought Prometheus in floor 9. Gotcha. Okay, you could pray to restored statue. I guess we gotta unlock that. And we'll unlock James. Oh, we gotta spend faith to unlock shit. Okay. Gift room? Sure, why not? Gift of blood. I really need to leave the fuck out of here? Oh, are you got something going on? If you need to head out early tonight, don't worry at all about it, yo. Oh, no, I mean here's in Portugal, gotcha. Congratulations, you have unlocked the bar vending machine, the developer's room, and the library. Oh, right, because the joke is that while you're playing the game, they're actually developing the game, and they're doing a pseudo-Greek myth coat of paint because Hades was really popular. Which is far too clever than a game like this deserves. Not that it's actually particularly clever, but, like, that's what they're going for. The Portuguese government is going to introduce a law that bars so-called non-residents from getting help from the National Healthcare Service. Fun fact, like 30% of immigrants who've been here for like 30 years are considered non-residents. Cute. Oh, I didn't even know about this. I guess you put in cheat codes. Why do you have to, like, hold down shit? Like, I do not get why they set it up like this. Isn't, We Love Katamari kind of similar to Turns Out We're Popular? Keep doing the thing. I mean, ish, yeah. But this is like, I mean, that was the conceit for the sequel. That wasn't like the conceit for the actual game. If that makes any sense? Unfortunately, Katamari lends itself way too well to Same But More sequels, because that's basically all they've done with it. I guess these are all music. Drop the nerve system 6.2. Oh, I don't know what that means, but we're just gonna buy shit. Anonymous staff the arcade? Okay. Hidden rooms. Secret rooms only appear in rooms with the portal stone. Okay. I mean, don't mess with perfection. This is me waffling my hand a little bit. Like, I kind of feel like they could just leave well enough alone. Cronus says, I feel like this is because I played Risk of Rain 2 for more than 1,000 hours, but at the moment it feels like the item changes made this game a bit too easy. I'm kind of okay with that, if only because, I mean, I only play Risk of Rain 2 to goof around with y'all, so anything that makes that easier to do, I am 100% okay with. I don't know why it says hold console. I do know we're getting our house down. I got too used to having a gun that was actually good. I'm looking forward to the final boss change though. If they can iron out the core issues, it'll be an amazing fight. If they could ever fix the fucking moon, how about that? As it stands, it's currently worse than Voidling, and that's saying a lot. Okay. By the way, since I've got 2 certified Risk of Rain heads to ask, what's y'all's thought on the DLC map that they have Risk of Rain 2 now? It seems controversial. I mean, Chronos is saying that the new update makes things pretty decent. It's perhaps too easy, so... Ah, fucking hell. God damn it, I need a gun that doesn't suck. I won't forget what they've done, but I'm not about to overlook the efforts they're putting in right now. That seems fair. I mean, as long as they don't fuck up Simulacrum, I will be okay with them. Because Simulacrum honestly took Risk of Rain 2 from something that was like very much a sometimes kind of thing, and not particularly all that often, to, oh, this is actually a lot of fun for me to play. Simulacrum is from Void DLC, so they'll probably never touch it. Good. I want them to leave it alone. It is perfect. It is my baby. I can't buy anything because I don't have enough monies. Give me the monies. like, I gotta grab all this cash. It is a pain in the butt. At least we got a key, though. Because I do want to get these items. Empty can. Treasure map. I'll go with the empty can. If you don't have a key, you can use an egg instead. After the roadmap, they should plan on dragging Returns out of publishing hell. I would love to play fucking Returns. Like, it does make me... Sad is not the word precisely, but... Like, I am disappointed that there's a good chance that I will just never be able to stream that for folks, or frankly play it. Oh my god, fucking asshole. You don't have to be like this, sir. I hope you get to fight Returns Province someday. It's so goddamn cool. I am very much looking forward to the potentiality of that. I apparently got to get a computer before they make all the CPUs like AI boxes. That didn't. None of those words really worked the way I wanted them to. I feel like I should try that again. I mean, I think folks know what I mean, but I just don't feel like I made a lot of sense. I hear a strange sound coming from afar. I don't know what that means. Game. Destiny or Eerie Axe? Gotta take the Eerie Axe, right? God damn it! Everything is fucking melee. I don't want to kill shit with melee. Melee sucks. Unless I get that gun that we had the last time, which was fan-fucking-tastic. I never talked about it at the time, but I picked up Shadows of the Damned a couple weeks ago. What is Shadows of the Damned? It sounds nifty, but... Yeah, I should not have gotten the axe. I should have gotten the gun. Suda51 game that got fucked over by EA management. I heard it's pretty good. PS3 game made by Suda51 and Mikami. Oh, wow. That's a team. Yeah, I remember the Resident Evil guy. I mean, I remember that Mikami was the Resident Evil guy. That's probably the way to put that. Oh, shit. Sorry if I'm quiet for a bit. I just want to make sure that we don't die. Because it does look a little bit likely that we could. Oh, good. I think there's a plan to remake it and undo some of the EA fuckery. And it's one of the Mikami games before he created the Evil Within studio. Now, why does EA just constantly have to suck? It's almost like they want and desire to suck. And you think, like, most most studios would be anti-suck. Like, they would want to not suck. But not EA. I mean, they want to get their suck on. If I recall correctly, 2 recycled some of the ideas that SOD were intended to have. 2-2 was fun. Like, I liked large parts of 2-2, not all of it. Once you get into the medieval, the priest guys zone, that kind of sucked, but I loved our artiste. He was really fun. Yeah, but 2-1 was... that would not have been fun to stream. It was kind of miserable. At this point, it's got to be self-selection, right? They drive off everyone but those who buy their games uncritically, and then they can get even worse with monetization stuff. Like, you're not wrong, but I still hate it. I've got like a little Joker Jokette here, which is kind of kicking ass. We do have money, so I guess we can peep the crystals. New gun? Yeah, let's get a new gun. See what it is. EA mostly survives off of FIFA and Madden. That would make a lot of sense though. I always forget that that's like their shit. It's kind of wild to me that, like, Madden is still a thing, considering that, like, I played that game when I was in high school. It's the one time I got to see the Bills win the Super Bowl. Not bitter about that, by the way. No, not at all. And from FIFA and Madden, most of their profits come from kids stealing their parents' credit cards and spending a lot because modern FIFA and Madden are literal slot machines now. Those are surprise mechanics. Everybody likes surprises. Gambling. Completely different. Thing is, people who play Ultimate Team are like 10% of the player base. Ultimate Team is... Yeah, it was... I mean, it was... It was certainly a time. Is the gambling mode, if I recall correctly, it used to be non-gambling, but now it's pure gambling. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to go half-seas on things, right? Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Right up there with Ubisoft, you should get used to not owning your games. the god of gambling. I mean, I guess that was perfect timing. Oh, also, we're just gonna get shafted. We're gonna get absolutely wrecked and or bodied by this fucker. Basically, you open packs of your favorite sports team people, make teams with them, and you need to spend money to get the good packs. Oh, because of course you do, right? Do they have anything incorporated into the Magic Online stuff? Because I feel like that would be a perfect match for the Magic Online stuff. Magic Online is its own different mess. I mean, it just seemed like it's a beast that would lend itself to that. Because it has a black market? What does that mean in the context of Magic? All official virtual versions of TCG games have that? Okay. You need to interact with actual dealers, like real people in card shops, and you have to haggle with them. What? Why would... Isn't the whole point of having, like, an online game on the computer that you don't have to deal with card shops? Like, how does that work? That seems, like, wildly absurd. Wizards wants its money. Well, like, is it getting money from the card shops? Is it payola? Because it sounds like some payola action going on there. There's a whole market of people who cards from one dealer to sell it to another dealer to buy the cards they actually want from one of the dealers. Oh god, that sounds fucking awful. Also, all these burst attacks can just eat all the corn out of my shit. I hate them so much. They made real life card game shops in the game. Which again is like absurd. Like, why would you do that? Sounds like, it reminds me of TF2's trade metagame, but less fun. And fewer hats, it sounds like. Oh shit, like we don't have money for anything. Also, the dealers can talk with you using the chatting features. I hate all the words in the sentence. All the words in the sentence sucks. Oh yeah, I bet there are. Like, that just is like ripe for abuse. Ripe for abuse. Ripe with abuse. Oh, we're gonna eat shit here. These are gonna be shit use powers. Because our gun is not great for punching through this shit. Oh god. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me. Yeah. I think the current Ubisoft news is basically, it's very funny. Basically, Tencent wants to buy them, but the deal is stalled because Ubisoft's owners, of which there are all 6, that hate each other and will only say yes if Tencent allows them to stay in as people running it. That's not how that works. Yeah, I can imagine Tencent being like, yeah, don't. Oh, there's 6 brothers that hate each other. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Why do you make me hold the X button to do this shit? This is super awful. An outgoing gamer and friend to all animals. It's literally been it's been run by extremely old French guys that all are related to each other since it was founded. I mean, I can't see how that would possibly go wrong. I feel like that's just a recipe for success. And they all have feuds and fights, and they put in their own nephews. Wait, there's a YouTuber in here? I hate it, but new project for you. You know the drill. You need to show some support. When you are ready, come back and find me. I don't know what's your project, lady. Needs 20 Abyss gems. You can get them from the administrators of the Abyss. I don't know, but that Ming description has extremely tuber cameo energy otherwise. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong. Although, like, nothing's ever gonna beat Indivisible. That had fucking 6 bajillion cameos in it, and I kinda hated that. Because there were so many cameo characters, and they all had their own little funny things to say that it, like, pushed out any dynamic, like, world building when you would visit places with people. River City Girls had a ton of cameos. The one that I remember from River City Girls was the Nazi sympathizer, who played like the really scummy dude. It was still too much, and Chronos, like, they were everywhere in Indivisible. Like, there were more cameo NPCs than, like, just NPCs that made sense in the game world. And they all felt like they were heroes of another story. And it was cute, like, the first couple of times. But it was just so much. Nazi Sympathizer does not narrow down possible YouTuber cameos in the slightest. I fucking don't remember. I think it was Jacksepticeye, but the thing is, Ubisoft is a relic of the 80s, 90s European tech company era, where companies were still run like a lot of big European companies, i.e. family owned by a group of people, companies that are extremely filled with the world's worst Nepo babies. Oh, we could just input a secret code if we had one, which we do not, but we could do that. That's kind of funny. Wait, okay, but how do I get out of this? Did I just crash the fucking game? What the hell? Okay, but how do I stop this? Being a YouTuber is basically a blood course where after you hit 1 million subs, an invisible wheel spins to determine if you're actually a freak in real life. I mean, sounds fair. And by sounds fair, I mean sounds likely. Okay, this is funny and all, but like, how do I not? Okay, we can play again. He called out PewDiePie despite for being a racist, but when his clique attacked him for it, he made a video apologizing for saying the racist guy was racist. Gotcha. About Jack being a coward? And mind you, I'm still not 100% sure that's who I'm thinking of. Although I do know the character that he played. Because he was the one that I was constantly hoping that we would get the punch. And I remember that he hung out in a garbage can. And it was gross. By the way, speaking of buying other game devs, did you see Sony put in the thing to Kadokawa saying that yes, they want to buy Kadokawa, which is literally everything they owned. That deal's not gone through yet, though, has it? Okay. But it has been sent. God, I hope somebody steps in and it's like, hey, maybe this is too much power to give Sony. I think they only confirmed that they do indeed want to buy Kadokawa. Okay. So this is like the formal declaration that we've got our eyes on your company. It would mean that Mr. Basement would now be a Sony YouTuber. I mean, he's gonna wind up there eventually. I don't know, like, he just irks me sometimes. I don't even know if it's strictly speaking his fault. It's not like he's got awful takes, generally. It's just, I don't know, he's fine, he's just mid, yeah. I mean, I do resent that he thinks, or at least he played as if he thought that High School of the Dead was a good show. But that could have just as easily been for the dramas. Sometimes the normie guys annoy you more than the freaks. Yeah. I don't think that's strictly wrong. Wait, what's happening? Is something happening? The stream just stopped. It's still going on my end. weird spell. It might be on your end, Alice. Every 1 hour it'll stop and then it'll go back. What the fuck? Look at the VOD when you're done. God, I hope the VODs aren't getting fucked up. I kind of need them to not. Is the thing? This is still an easier attack to dodge than the one in Iron. I stopped watching AniTubers seriously after 2014 is 2015. Honestly, it seems like a pretty good idea. I forgot why, but it was post-Rebellion, so maybe that was partly why. Were there like a lot of bad takes on Rebellion, or was it just that kind of lost your interest? Although you did say you forget why, so I guess it's kind of a senseless question to ask. Lol, sorry. Oh god, these fucking things. Not really bad takes, though it was pretty exhausting seeing everybody dog on each other for the ending at the time. You gotta love it when people are really weird about things. And by you gotta love it, I mean you don't have to love it at all, it's pretty garbage. You know, this would, I feel like this run would go a lot easier if like we could get a gun method stuff. Or like a gun, honestly. It doesn't have to be a gun that doesn't suck. Just like a gun. This game is so early 2000s lol rando clone. I mean, you're not wrong, unfortunately. This is not a game that I love. With tomorrow's LBP. I have a couple of things that I could work on. When an angry sprite dies, it has a chance of dropping a flying heart or a flying shield. I don't know what that means, game. Yeah, there's a few things that we could play around with in the LVPs. I want to try setting up like a couple of simple like camera pan setups, and I could take some of my old hubs and just turn them into like B-roll footage for like pseudo commercials that I can use for one of the bits in my project. it might be fun just to put together like a commercial roll and set it up on the big TV, the room hub. Although I feel like I might, not tomorrow, but I might eventually make a different TV for, just to like kind of switch things up, and also to have one that's a little bit closer in aspect ratio. EB Games, our version of GameStop, has 3,037 Funko Pops in its system, which means it officially has more Funko Pops in stock than any singular game platform, and almost more than all systems combined. Oh, that's lovely. Also, I wonder if EB Games is connected to Electronics Boutique, because that was a store in the US before GameStop was a thing. Some aspect ratio variants would be handy. Okay, that's interesting. Because they're almost all gone in the US. In fact, I'm not even sure if any of them still exist, but they were the GameStop when I was a kid in the US. Like when I was in junior high school, Electronics Boutique was the place to go. It was actually called EB Games here for a while too. Nowadays the sounds replaced with GameStop. Old school mall memories. EB Games launched Zing Marketplace in December 2021. Zing Marketplace was an Australian e-commerce, retro gaming, and pop culture marketplace, which facilitated consumer sales through its website. Zing was discontinued by EB Games in March of 2022. I wonder why they discontinued it. It was just too cool for folks. I don't even know why they have Zing. Both stores sell the exact same garbage. Zing is just EB without the games to make more room for Funkos. I feel like a thing needs to be done about the Funkos. I think they must be stopped. They have gone too far. God damn it, why did they give us a cool gun right at the end of the stream? I'm gonna play until the boss, and then we are going to have to wrap it up. Mostly because this gun is pretty slow. Hopefully after the itch.io shite, people will start realizing that it's always been a garbage company. What if you need a Funko as a self-defense weapon? Alice, like, I've got crowbars, though. I've got crowbars, I've got a nasty fucking hammer. Like, I don't think a Funko Pop is gonna do it for me. Oh yeah, we talked about him calling his mom. Which is a hell of a weird flex. Would a Funko is stronger than a Nokia? Not a chance. In what world would a Funko Pop be stronger than a Nokia? They're bloody bobblehead things. A solid hit and they shatter like a vase. Well, it'd be like one of those. It'd be like one of those systems where weapons have degradation systems, where that you are degraded by using them. Oh, this boss sucks. I mean, I realize I'm playing rough because I do need to wrap up the stream, but like this boss does in fact suck. It's not McDonald's, it's Wendy's. Oh, there was a McDonald's in there though. There was a McDonald's, a Wendy's, and I don't know who the third one was. All right. Well, let's. We gotta go back to the. How do I go back to the bar? Like, how do I end a run? Hello. I mean, that's a hello to me. That's not a hello to anybody in chat. Could be the Burger King. I have to take a look at it again. I wasn't paying a super amount of attention. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It could have been Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has got a pretty distinctive head. It's got the kind of the cone for a nose. I mean, I had a lot of fun tonight. It was fun clowning on this game. I don't expect it to come back anytime soon. Like, maybe if we're just... Oh, Jack in the Box is a joke? I just find it a weird mascot. I mean, certainly after it killed a bunch of people with E. coli. I mean, we might play this again someday if, like, we're really scraping the barrel and can't think of anything else to play. Like, if we don't feel up to Isaac or Risk of Rain 2 on a rando stream, we might pull this up. It's easier to play than Gungeon. As much as Gungeon is the far superior game, like, this is at least something where I'm not frustrated. But it's not a good game. It's not a good one. It's pretty shite, actually. But more interesting than Skull, so what are you gonna do? But yeah, as far as Administrata, tomorrow is gonna be LBP. Monday and Thursday will be stuff. We might do Death State on Monday. Because I do need, I kind of want footage of Death State. I don't know if I'll actually end up using it in the video, but like, it might not be bad to just have like a bunch of B-roll from Death State, because it's a really crummy roguelike, and I think it's clown-onable. Is the game bad? It's like, if you stripped off all the paint, it would be mid. With all the paint, it's trying way too hard. It's bad in easily mockable ways. Like, the over cleverness, the over edginess, like, the fact that they're pouring a lot of sauce on a burger that's not really there. It's a clown candidate, yeah. Like, 'cause I feel like it's attempting, not succeeding, but attempting to make up for a really basic game with a really flashy presentation. And I respect that to the extent that it, like, at least looks different from other games, or at least other games that we generally play. But it's still not an aesthetic that I like. It's a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger with double sauce. But yeah, I think that's... Oh. The reason I was bringing up next week is because the next Friday, that is the 20th, want to stress and be clear, next Friday, which is the 20th, will be our Roma Roundtable. That will be our third one, which is going to complete this series. Alice, if you are interested in the future in doing another set of roundtables, either again on Roma issues or could expand to another like group of three on another topic, that might be something that we would be interested in hashing out. Um, but at least for this block, this Roma Roundtable block, this will be the last one for it. We will be looking at issues that Roma folks are facing in the modern world, beyond just media representation, because we've done a lot of that. But yeah, I think that's about it. We're coming into the end of the year. It's very exciting. I'm going to be just ever increasingly busy. So that'll be fun. You get to see me in my usual end of year just ramping up the stress. We love it. But I think that I better put a ribbon on this, or I will never stop talking. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you are getting all of the hi, brain meats. Please work with me. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Make sure that you are getting at least one meal in a day, even if it is quote-unquote trashy food. You do need to have food in your belly. I hope that you've got more than one meal, and I hope that some of that is substantial, but at least one meal, please. If you've got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. You've got folks out there that are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy and healthy. And I am one of those folks, but I am only one of those folks. There are many more. But that pretty much does it for us here at Bisco About. So for me, Bisco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.